During the past couple of weeks, we have been using a Web 2 tool called Floor Planner to design a house for maths.
Once we had designed our house, we used the budget to document and calculate all the costing of the concrete slab, flooring, fixtures, furnishing, fencing, and landscaping.
Each building stage meant more to add to our budgets. We set our budget up with 3 sections. Pre-building, where we had to purchase a block of land, and slab cost.
The building stage is when we added our flooring, fit out, and furnished our rooms. Lastly was the landscaping. At the end, we got our final price for our house.
Each maths session, there were 2 tutorial sessions we could go to, depending on where we were up to in the building process. So when we were up to starting our budget, there was a tutorial on how to set it up, what to include, and when we might use our budget in the future.
Once we got the information and help we needed, we could continue on with our house.
The first step was to design our house or floor plan from scratch, including every room we wanted. Some even included a gym or indoor pool, but they were expensive.
Next, we had to calculate the cost of our flooring. We had a list of different types of flooring, such as tiles, floorboards, or carpet to choose from. Each type was a different price. To do this, we used the formula area of room times cost.
To calculate the cost of the slab, we needed to determine the area of the house multiplied by the cost of the concrete. This was a little tricky, but the floor planner website had a few hints to help us.
The next stage was the fit out. This was where we had to calculate the cost of windows, doors, kitchen, bathrooms, and other internal building features of our house, and add these costs to our budget.
Next stage was landscaping. We got to design our front and backyards using the floor planner. Then we had to calculate and transfer all the costs, such as grass, al fresco area.
We also needed to fence our properties. The cost for this depended on whether we chose acreage or a town block to build on. To do this, we needed to work out the perimeter of our properties and multiply it by the cost of our fencing.
The final part of our building process was furnishing. We had to research the cost of our furnishings, such as lounges, a TV, fridge, artwork, bed, cushions, and anything else we wanted to furnish our house with.
We had to transfer these prices into our budget too. We also created a Pages document to have pictures of each of our items we had purchased for each room.
We used websites such as lasso.com and Google Shopping to find prices. We had to document everything we wanted to buy.
The thing I liked about this activity was it was fun and challenging at the same time. I also liked that I felt like an architect and I was in charge of it all. If I had to give this program a rating, I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10.
My favourite part about Floor Planner was that it had a lot of free choice and that it was different to our normal maths. I would give it a 7 out of 10.
The best thing about our house of maths was that we got to build our dream home. I like doing this because we got to go on a cool website and we got to do a lot for ourselves. Our house of maths was really fun. I rate this task an 8.5 out of 10.